Okay, so hi guys. Just adjusting this a bit. It's been a long time since I did a reading, so I have three cards here. How are you all doing? I missed you. I have three cards here, just a quick one. Well, I'll try to be quick, but you know me. I do in-depth readings if you know me. Um, so I have three cards here. Your feelings towards each other. So just think of your love of your person, and I'll start the reading. So I have three cards here, 1, 2, and 3. So choose which one you're most drawn to, and I'll start the reading. Okay? So for number 1, this will be the energy of your connection, and I'll pick the energy for both of you. So I have the Three of Wands here in reverse, authentic nourishment. So with this one, it's about the activation of the solar plexus chakra. As you can see the sun there. And I feel like both of you and your person, is on a journey of finding this inner happiness. See how it's this the light is coming from the inside to outside, radiating that happiness, that light to the outside. And there's a lot of abundance here. So instead of getting that happiness from the outside, from like buying things and acquiring things, all this it seems like the person here, the fairy or whatever, um is radiating this warmth for this produce, for this like um I, I I assume it's like vegetable and fruits, to be able to give it warmth and to be able to nourish the environment around them instead of them being nourished by the environment, if that makes sense. Well, they're gonna be nourished in return because they have all this abundance now. So yeah, I feel like I'm hearing it's also finding inner peace, trying to just come from the authentic, from um from the trying to come from the most authentic way. Solar plexus chakra to me is also about confidence. It's about self-worth. It's about healing the value, how much you value yourself, and how much you put value to the things, like the things, how much you put value to yourself. So if you're still going through this, if and your person is still going through this, it could be that before you might have valued yourself based on the achievements that you're getting, and that's not very healthy, because like you won't, it's not, it's like an unending cycle. I mean, it's not, it's okay to achieve something and have goals, but if it's like an unending cycle, and it's like nothing will make you happy. It's like an unending cycle. You will keep achieving and achieving and achieving something. And it could be that, like I was talking about self-worth and value, it could be that, when you are realizing you're underpaid and you're not um setting your value in terms of, like, if you have a service-based business, yet you allow yourself to charge the right price that you are comfortable and that you deserve. And if it's putting a higher price, then that's okay. You should not feel guilty about that. And also, if it's about if you're working and you're underpaid, just realizing that you're not going to put up with it anymore, like the amount of stress that you're put in, and then the amount of money that you're getting, like all those things. Once you set your value to yourself, the environment around you changes. you receive more abundance because there's a flow here. The people, the how other people treat you, um I feel this is for both of you, for your connection, okay? So I feel like you're both learning this journey on how people treat you is based on how you treat yourself. So the amount of value that you put on yourself is the people around you will adjust to that. So I feel like it's a journey. So however that resonates with both of you, I feel like it could be different in different ways, but it might be similar, like self-worth, confidence, ego, and all those things, and setting boundaries also. So that's the solar plexus chakra authentic nourishment here. And moving forward also, so three of wands, um this is since it's still in reverse, maybe it's not yet the right time to be able to move forward, but at least like both of you are now thinking of in terms of planning for the future, thinking of the future, whether you're talking about this or not yet. I feel like people here are planning for the future on a long-term commitment, because that's for me what the three of wands is. You're moving forward towards a long-term commitment. So yeah, that's the energy of your connection, your energy, and then their energy. So I'll get a card for your energy from this enchanted map oracle. This is a tarot of transformation, so if you're interested, if you're wondering what I'm using. Home in reverse. Okay. And the energy, the current energy of your person. Mountain. Actually got the balancing act too, so I'm just gonna get it. So for you, I have the home in reverse. It feels like where you're currently at, like your physical home, is not where you feel at home. Like it doesn't give you like the comfort that you need. You don't feel at home where you're currently in. So maybe it's your with the three of wands energy here, you're waiting for the ships to come, you're waiting for the like right opportunity, the right time, you're waiting for the nudge or the signs from universe to be able to like move forward and go somewhere else where you will feel more at home. So you're going, it feels like you're getting out of a situation that is not serving you anymore, and you're going starting a journey on in your own. And I feel like it's you trying to be more like self-sufficient. um Maybe it's just you just spending more time with people that you spend more less time with people that does not resonate with you, and you don't like force yourself and try to like fit in. You just rather stay and with people that actually cares about you. So maybe it's about not hanging out with friends that doesn't really care about you or doesn't resonate with your energy, that only drains you. Okay, so you're trying to like have this inventory in your life. What works, what I need, what do I need, what do I need to detox the feel like detox the environment, the people. um Maybe you're thinking of how your home, maybe you're now thinking that what you thought as normal in your childhood and your upbringing was not really normal, and you're waking up to that idea that what you thought was normal, was not really healthy. It's um it's the environment that is unsafe for you. It's the kind of upbringing where you always have to, for example, maybe get approval from your parents, like more like a conditional than a conditional type of love, and you don't want it anymore, and you're trying to now start to love yourself. But also, okay, so you're now saying no to the people that are wanting to dim your light to make themselves brighter. You're saying no to the pain of the past. You're saying no to the voice of your inner critic. So that's you there. And your person with the mountain card here. I feel like they're currently going through some challenging situations, and the guidance for them is not to push forward. There's some sort of obstacle. Like I feel like this is like the ships coming with the ships here. With the ships here, because the Three of Wands is you're waiting for your ships to come. So they're trying to balance. They're hanging on a thread. They're trying to balance themselves in on this situation that they're in, and they feel like there's an obstacle, and this your person knows that it's not time to move forward because there's an obstacle, or they may feel that, or they may want to move forward, but there's an obstacle. So they're trying to learn to be patient right now. Okay, they might try to push forward, but it will only do them harm more than good. There's a higher reason why there's an obstacle in the path. If they just let it be, these obstacles will naturally be removed, or they're gonna be able to find another way to journey through this mountain. Okay, so what they're wanting seems out of reach at this time. Okay, so instead of what will help them, instead of them being stubborn and wanting to move forward, push forward, push, it's like they're pushing through a brick wall. That's not gonna do them any really good. So it's teaching them patience, this current energy that they're in, and they're trying to balance themselves up, maybe balance work and life and social life, and if they have like maybe like their family, if they have children already, they're balancing all those things. um okay, and they're choosing to harmony over discord. Okay, so it's for them to really set the foundation and find inner stability, and have this patience. That's what they're currently learning at this time. So we have the 11. Somehow this to me is like the justice card also, maybe completing karmic cycles before they're able to actually forge ahead and move ahead. For some of them, karmic doesn't have to be just another love, another partner. It can be anything. It can be work, it can be like family or friends. So let's see what's your feelings and what are they currently feeling. Their feelings and your feelings. So your feelings, I'll just pick some random cards here. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of I'll pick six cards. Four of Cups and Five of Swords. card in reverse. And the Lovers wants to come out. Feeling it, the Hurt. Your person, their feelings. So there's not a lot of cups, but there's a mixture of like swords, cups, and pentacles here. 2 pentacles. More focus on the pentacles on your side. The Knight of Cups wants to come out, but yeah, and it did come out. Just as I said, it wants to come out, and then it came out. I'll just put it here. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, it wants to come out reversed, but then I'm not really feeling it. So I was like, and then it flipped and it's upright. This pure person really wants to come forward to give this love offer. But instead of giving their love offer, what they need is they need this love offer for themselves instead of giving it away to you or other people. They need it more on themselves. So it's more about self-love and self-nourishment first before they're going to be able to offer this. Maybe that's why there's a current obstacle on the way. It's not really focusing. There. Yeah, maybe that's why there's an obstacle in the way, because before they can give this love offer, they need to be able to learn to love themselves first. Because if they don't, maybe you know this already, if you don't, you're gonna be dependent on another person for love and nourishment, and that will be some needy energy, and that's not very healthy. That card again in reversed position, both for you and your person. So there's a mirroring there. 6 of swords energy. 6 of swords. 2 more cards. Feelings of your person towards you. 9 of cups. Yeah, it's not surprising to get these cards. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Bottom of the deck for you is the Page of Wands in reverse. Start with the bottom of the deck. The underlying energy is that with the Page of Wands here for you is that it's not yet, you're waiting on for opportunities, you're wanting to start something new with your life, but it feels like it's on hold. You want to try new things, but maybe it's because as what I said, you're waiting for the right opportunity. Okay, so trust your intuition on that. Make sure it's not just being you self-denial on, like, sometimes we wait so much on the right time and the right opportunity, and it's just us trying to delay what we need to do. Sometimes it's that. But if you know in yourself that there's a sign that you're receiving, and you're waiting for the right time and you're trusting your intuition on this, then that's fine. Trust your own journey. Your the underlying energy for your person, yeah, as I'm trying to say here, they're trying to be this is the, maybe for most of you, the person that you're dealing with is like a divine masculine, but they don't have to be a divine masculine. This is like just their masculine energy that they have. They can be a woman. We all have masculine and feminine within us. So with the Emperor here, they're trying to build foundation within themselves. Okay, so this is staying still. This is not movement. This is trying to build stability. Okay, so I feel like it's very much goes with the current energy that your person is in. So now let's see this feelings towards each other. Well, I feel like you're focus more on your career and your business, and you're wanting to create something together. Maybe you're wanting to create something with your person, but it's more like a business partner, like a project together, creating something in the physical, birthing a project. And you're wanting this Ten of Pentacles. You want this Ten of Pentacles. You want this family. You want this abundance. You want balance. You want this long-term commitment. You want all or nothing. That's what I'm getting. Four of Cups. If you're not gonna get it, you're not gonna settle for it anymore, because I feel like you've learned your lesson. Four of Cups here. Um, yeah, you're not gonna settle for anything less than what you deserve. That's what I'm getting. You're like rejecting any offer than less than what you deserve. So maybe you feel like your person will be is the one who was able to give that. And even so, even though your person is the person that the one that you love, it feels like if your person is not able to meet your standards, what you deserve, it feels like you're gonna refuse that offer. Um, because you're a changed person now. You're not gonna settle for anything less. Five of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like this is releasing pain, releasing ego. You're more authentic now with your dealings with other people, especially with your why am I saying masculine? With your person here. Um, yeah, it's like you're more straightforward now. You're not gonna play mind games when you're communicating. You're just gonna say what you want. If you want to say I love you, you're gonna say I love you. I care for you, and you're not gonna like you. You're not gonna play mind games and like the waiting game when you're like replying all those things. That card, you're more self assured now. That's what the feeling that I'm getting. That card in reverse. Trying to cope with the changes that's happening. Maybe you still feel a bit uncomfortable with that, because I feel like if it's upright for me, it means that you need to change something. But for this reverse, I feel like it's coping with changes or learning to flow with the changes now. And you're choosing to go within yourself to get some more wisdom and retreat. Instead of contacting this person, you're choosing to go within in yourself and go on your own journey. That's what your current feelings right now. Even though you're like checking their feelings, you're just checking their feelings, but you're doing your own thing through this reading. So for them, I have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like they're still trying to work through ego. Um, I feel for them they might still be stuck in that 3D mindset that they need to acquire things to be able to get to you. I mean, they want to give you what you deserve, and we know that, but maybe they're too stuck on like building wealth and building, stability. Maybe they're too much into that. Sometimes you'll get too much into that, and you become so stubborn and with the Emperor here, but there's still a lot of confusion at what they really need in their life. Um, Yeah, this is they might still be in that thinking of they want to acquire things, they want to have this nice car, they want to have this like big home. I mean, they you need stability, but you don't need all that like lavish stuff unless I mean you really want to, but um they might still be in that thinking that they just want the best for you and for both of you. So that's what I'm getting with this. I mean, and if you have like a nice home, a comfortable home, and a car, it's fine, and it's fine, and they might still think they no, no, it's not enough. It should be the best and the best, only for the best for my queen. I don't know how I'm getting that. Um, Knight of Cups, yeah, I already explained this one. They need self love, but they want to offer this. But at the moment, they currently have an obstacle, facing an obstacle. Okay. That card in reverse, same, flowing with the changes that's happening in their life. Um, the sun here, this vitality, this fulfillment. That's what they're hoping to go towards. But at the moment, it feels like the journey has stopped. So it's teaching them patience. But there's a lot of changes. They need to flow with the changes. Like instead of pushing so hard to make things happen. Six of Swords, they want to be able to move you into a safe water, move towards a calmer water from this troubled, shaky water here. And this is balance and this is mental clarity for me. They want to move away from the chaos because I see the balancing act here. They want to balance things, especially mentally, because they want to balance things with you so that they want more because they want to go towards more harmony. Okay, maybe that's why they're trying to clear, they're trying to establish themselves in the physical, their own stability, because they don't want you to like worry about things like that. um like the bills and all those things. If they've established themselves enough, then you're not going to worry about those things, if that makes sense. Now, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They have so much ideas on how to do this, but they're not yet on the acting stage. Okay? Or I Okay, so I don't know when it stopped, but I'm just gonna maybe repeat these three cards, okay? So, as what I'm saying with this, they want to go through like a greater mental clarity with you, and they want to move away, they want more harmony in terms of their mental state and their communication with you. They want to move away from like the chaotic water here towards the more calm and peaceful water. Okay. Maybe this is actual movement, actual moving. Maybe they have to move in order to be with you, for some of you. Page of Pentacles here in reverse. This I feel like they're having so much ideas on what they want to do in the future, how they want to plant this stable like seed new beginning, like the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like they might be overly lavish with their ideas. They might be too overconfident, and now they're facing some obstacles and some problems, and they need to readjust or something like that. Now with this Nine of Cups in reverse. Currently, it's on hold. Just like what I said, there's some sort of obstacle at the moment. So this wish fulfillment that they want with you is not yet happening. And what they want is this to have this Knight of Cups, to offer this Knight of Cups with you. Okay, so they need to reassess things. They're not moving forward for a higher reason. They need to reassess some things. Okay, so yeah, that's your reading. I don't know where it cut off, but I hope that whatever messages is the messages that I'm meant to tell you. Whatever the messages that was remained. So yeah, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a reading, all my details are down below, and I'm sending you love and light. For the people who chose number 2, this is the current energy of your connection. Okay. So I have your Eight of Cups, human doing, and Eight of Swords, equanimity. People wanting to get out of this Eight of Swords energy, both of you. So this is a shared energy for both of you in this connection. Okay, so both of you are wanting and you're learning your own lessons. Equanimity is remaining calm under pressure, under extreme times, under extreme circumstances that you're going through. So you might be going through that, your person might be going through that. You might be dealing with it like differently, but similar. Differently, you might be dealing with it differently, but you have like a similar circumstances that you're dealing with. And with the human doing here, people are needing to connect with their inner child. People are more in their masculine side of themselves, more on acting, more on being assertive, more on aggressive action, 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 and go, go, go energy, more than being passive and more than just trusting their own intuition. So people are more focused on like work at the moment, and it's more like they're turning into to a machine, into a numb individual, into a robot like in self. So maybe if you're not tending to your own mental state, it might be harmful on your own mental state, on their own mental state, and your own emotional state. Okay, because you're not tending to this inner child that needs you, or maybe it's and your actual child. If you have a child already, or your person have a child already, you need to spend more time with child, because their higher vibration can lift up your energy, and it gives you this joy, you know. And also your own inner child doing the things that makes you happy. You don't have time that for that anymore, because there's so much focus on this work here. And yeah, it's harmful for the it keeps you in this Eight of Swords energy, but which you want to get out from, both of you and your person. So that's why it's in reverse. Getting out of this is the goal here. But I feel like how you're dealing with it is not really healthy, or maybe this is the cause of that, and people need to take a rest and a break. Okay, people need to move away. This is also the letting go card. Move away of the things or situation or people that's not serving them anymore, and it's not resonating with the energy that they want to have in their life. This Eight of Swords energy is that you're not stuck because of outside circumstances. You're stuck because of your own, you're stuck in your own head. You're stuck within like the illusions that you form in your head, in the images and the illusions, the fear that you have in the inside. You're stuck within your own inner critic that is preventing you to move forward. It's that. So it's more like it's your own doing in a way. um this card here, you have to be a human being. You are a human being, you're not a human doing. That's also the card here too. So if you're overworking, if you know that, you need to like, lessen that and organize your schedule more. If you think about it, you should prioritize your time. What's more important to you, the money that you're gonna earn now, or the time that your money, you can always earn more money, but the time that you've lost, you can never get that back. Okay, I read somewhere, if you need to like, if you need a break, to take a break, take a leave from your work, even if you're gonna need to save like eat rice and beans for like a week, I feel like it would still be worth it, because you're fulfilling the needs that you have. We don't just need physical needs. I mean, we need to eat, but we have other needs, like some emotional needs also, that we need to tend to. We need to tend to ourselves and the people around us. The people, spend more time with the people that value you, that you value, that are close to you, your family. Okay, so that's the current energy here. Take whatever resonates. This is still a bit of like a general reading. So your current energy. Oh no, I'm using this for the current energy. Your current energy and your person's energy. That's your current energy. Energy of your person. I feel like with the 8-8 here also, is this is focus on abundance, getting more abundance, material needs, getting your material needs met. So maybe there's a focus on that. Yeah, maybe it's financial abundance. That's why you're like working, because that's how you know you can manifest some, some more money in your life, because we need money. It's not just, we're not denying that we don't need those things. um the energy, current energy of your person. Oh, I'm not feeling those. Magical map shifter. The magician. For me, that's the magician card. And one ring circus. Okay, let's see. You're currently on a one ring circus. Look at this. This is like, to me, whenever I see elephants, this is like Ganesh to me. Yeah, and I have Ganesh there. But with this one ring circus, you trying to be more independent in your life, more self-sufficient. That I feel like is your goal right now. That you don't need to rely on anybody. And I'm seeing like, is that a stocking or a boot that she have? I feel like it's a stocking thing. Either way, like she's wearing two different. So I feel like you're still like in a bit of an indecision, or you're just balancing like duality in your life. I can see that. Maybe you're not able to see that clearly, but she's wearing two different colors. You feel like you're on your own now, so you need to just do it on your own, and you're balancing yourself. Um, some of you might still be indecision in what you really want, but at the same time, you just want to establish some foundation for yourself. One ring circus on your own. What else is this about? Actually, what else is this about? One ring circus. Yeah. Independence is the key right now for you. Establishing independence for yourself on your journey. Okay? So maybe you're needing to be this, or you're wanting this, or you're needing to be this. Remember, all the wisdom, all that you'll ever need is already within you. All the skills that you need. Self-reliance is important for you right now. or you're important to have that. Okay, so this is about maintaining clear boundaries with other people also. Being discerning about your partnerships that you're building with other people, your relationship, whether it's friendship, whether it's like co-worker, whether it's your family. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Okay? You can achieve anything at this time. You are in this stable, powerful energy. You set your clear boundaries. Okay? People might seem to be attracted to you are some people, some needy people that, yeah, overly needy people might be attracted to you at this time, but you're like, no, you're gonna set your boundaries and you're only gonna give them what you can give, but you're gonna make yourself a priority this time. So that's your energy. Your person is currently manifesting in their they have during this time their current energy, they're trying to manifest things in their life. So whether they stay in a positive mindset or in a negative or a more negative mindset, that's what they're gonna manifest in their life. Whatever they think of, it will easily manifest in their life. um I feel like it's an opposite energy, because with you, you're not needing another person, but with them, they're meeting like people that helps them in their path, that helps them like a soulmate, whether it's just a friend, like a soulmate that helps them in their path to be the best that they can be, the best version of themselves. Okay, so they're meeting path, they're connecting with people that are soulmates that they meant to meet. It doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, and it changes and it helps them grow. It changes the journey that they're in, and then it helps them grow. Okay, and it what this meeting these people um change the perspective of who they are in why they're here. There's like shifts and changes, but rest assured they're growing into a better version of themselves. So I feel like that's quite positive, even though this is quite how I read it. Well, it's just you both needing rest. But let's see. Your feelings towards this person. I'll pick 6 cards for your side and 6 cards for their side. That card. Again, this wants to come out. Because it already came out from the card number 1. But now it's upright. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. In reverse. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm surprised to see that. Um, 2 more cards. Your feelings towards them. Temperance. Not seeing a lot of cups except this cup with the temperance, if that counts. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of like spiritual connection more than anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not a lot of cups. You're not so focused on touchy feely. But when I said that, look at the bottom of the deck. even though there's not a lot of cups in terms of you describing how you feel towards this person, deep within you, deep down, you, whatever you're doing right now is leading you to this. Okay, because you're focused on yourself, you're focused on being whole within your own self, which is a good thing. And I feel like it's leading you to this Two of Cups, this getting back together for some of you, or being in union with this person. So that's a um, being with your soulmate. Okay, if it's not this person, maybe you feel that this person is your soulmate. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you on that, but yeah, whatever you're doing right now is leading you to the right path, I feel. So for your person, what are their feelings towards you? Three of um wands in reverse. Wands card again. Knight of Cups, but it's in reverse. I also got the Knight of Cups from the previous one. The Six of Swords again. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the last one, the feelings towards you. Yeah, the wands can be sexual energy too. Yeah, right. Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, this person might have some regrets with this Five of Cups in reverse. They're still looking at the this that are tumbled over, that are spilled, the cups that are spilled instead of these two cups here. And what do we have here? The two cups. See? You're not seeing this, but you're seeing this and you're feeling this and you're wanting to have this. But they're not seeing it. Your person is not seeing it. But I feel like they're getting out of this energy. They're getting out of this energy since it's in reverse. But they might still be currently facing some regrets. Like I should have have this Two of Cups, but instead of focusing on this, what didn't they're focusing on the negative instead of the positive. Okay, so yeah, I want to start on your person. So let's see their feelings towards you. This is very interesting. Ace of Wands. I want to start with this Ace of Wands here. They're resisting this urge. I feel like this is like sexual energy. They're resisting. They don't. They're trying to um. They're trying to their best not to like release this like um. But they're feeling this towards you. And Knight of Swords here. It seems like they're being impulsive right now. Yeah, they really want to move forward, but they might be having some rash decisions. But they're coming forward with like I'm hearing a message and the truth. But both have are both of the knight of I mean all the knights are here except the pentacles. So for them, there's a lot of movement. Knights are like movement to me because they're in a horse already. This Knight of Cups here, they might relay the truth, but they might not be comfortable to actually offer this cup yet at the moment. They're not comfortable to move forward yet towards the long term, It feels like for them something needs to take place first. Maybe a stability needs to be built first. They're not comfortable to wear their hearts on their sleeve. They're not comfortable with their emotions yet, but they do have these emotions towards you, and they're regretting some things that have happened. Maybe they've had an opportunity and they did not take it, and now they're seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles. You're like, you're fine on your own. You're abundant. You're just focusing on your birth, on your pet, on your abundance, and you're self-sufficient. Exactly how I describe you with this one ring circus. So yeah, beautiful, attractive. It makes you more attractive to them, and they just want to nurture you. I don't know why I'm getting it with the night Six of Swords here, and take you towards and save you and take you towards more calmer waters. They want the more clarity in terms of like communication with you. I'm really getting that here. We want more clarity of communication, so that's what their feelings towards you. Yeah, there's emotional, some sexual. There's wanting to communicate here. I mean, they might want it, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. They might do it. Seems like they will. If they haven't, so for you, you're comfortable with the changes. What I'm getting here, you're flowing with the changes, and you know you're gonna get there to the fulfillment that you need, that you want, to the happiness. So you're just taking your time. Okay, you're trying to leave this past behind, all these hurts. You have this a lot of passion towards you. You might be feeling this sexual energy too with the Knight of Wands here. You want to move forward. You're more passionate now with your in your life. Okay, but we have your Page of Wands. You still finding it hard to like let go of certain aspects, certain people. Maybe let go of this person. You have to leave though, because this is someone's going through their own journey. You have to start on your own journey, and you may be planning that, but you're not entirely happy about it. But you have to do it because you're being called on a journey, your own journey, and that's related to your own purpose. And then we have here the nine of, you're very discerning for the people that you let in your, like, your walls. You have your walls, and you're just discerning. It's not just, for me, it's not being defensive. For me, you're just discerning with the people that you let into your life. Okay, because you want that equal give and take with the people. If they're not gonna give to you what you give to them, you're not gonna let them into your life. You're just like that. And because of that, you're finding more balance. Okay, this is also the lessons of letting go that you're currently learning. Also, letting go of this person, letting them do their thing. Okay, while you do your own thing, and you nourish yourself, and you're connecting more with your guides, your higher self, your intuition. Okay, the Magician card here is in reverse. I feel like you're done with attracting, you're manifesting the things in your life right now, because you're now on the receiving end. You're not on the manifesting. You might have been on the Magician. You manifested, but now you're, as like how they're seeing you. You're already in the Knight of Pentacles energy, feeling like being on this self-sufficient. So you're on the receiving, not on the manifesting at the moment. So yeah, enjoy and be grateful for the blessings that you're getting right now, however small, however big. Okay, so yeah, that's your feelings of the person that you're dealing with towards you, and your feelings, and where you're currently at in your path, and all those things. So if again, if the outcome that you're getting is not what you're wanting, you can always change it up, change your thinking, and change what you're doing. So if you're interested in the personal reading, all my details are down below. Let me know how you like this kind of reading so I can do more of this. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, so number 3. This is your current energy, the current energy of your connection. Opening to angels, opening to the divine. 7 is the number of the divine. Opening to your guides, opening to your higher self, opening to your own inner guidance, opening your heart. That's the current energy of your connection. So both of you are going through that. Okay? Both of you are being exposed to circumstances and experiences that's causing you that it might seem challenging, but it will be only challenging if you're resisting these changes, resisting this like opportunity that's you have this increased opportunity and increase you're having this increased awareness of like connecting with the divine for both of you, and this divine connection I'm hearing, because this is a divine connection. Yeah, it's more than just, it's more than just a love connection, what I'm getting. 7 of Wands also is someone that is now standing in their own. I feel like there's also an opening of heart, crown chakra. That's how you're gonna get the messages, receive the messages. Okay, whether you're a spiritual or your person is not very spiritual, they're opening up to this in however perspective, in however the way they're perceiving this. Yeah, because they might use some other different terms. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Um, yeah, it's most like a soul spiritual journey, discovering your talents and gifts, discovering like your talents and gifts, your intuition, your clairvoyance, your clairaudience. There's an opening to that. I'm getting like esoteric for some of you. Maybe an interest to that, maybe an interest to the things that you're not seeing, an interest in like the fifth dimension. Maybe you're seeing that in your dreams, your person seeing that within their dreams. Yeah, it's very spiritual soul journey. This card is. Um, Now because of that, because of this like illumination that's currently happening for both of you, both of you are needing to stand and wanting to stand up for yourself now, and you're not hiding anymore. You're discovering your unique self, and you're discovering how special you are, and that you should not hide yourself anymore. Standing up for yourself, even though the other people have a different opinions, especially the people that don't vibrate on the same energy as you're in right now, because I feel like you're moving, both of you are moving to this higher vibration. And yeah, you might encounter people, both of you might encounter people who have the same different beliefs, and you might be challenged by that, like an attacks mentally, physically, emotional attack. Um, yeah, and because of that, you might still be in an indecision. You might encounter, or you might encounter needing to make a decision for both of you. So that's the current energy there. Now I'm gonna get your current energy and their current energy. This is the shared energy here. Your current energy is the rescue in reverse, not needing to be rescued anymore, I feel. And their current energy is the metamorphosis. Yeah, interesting. Moving up now, getting out of this rock bottom, getting out of this hermit mode, moving, like getting out of this being in the underground and not being able to move up. So I was guided to look at the bottom of the deck. There's a transformation with your person that's currently happening for them, an internal transformation, and it might be painful and challenging, and they're currently going through a struggle. But this is the growing pains. Okay, they're currently like grow. It's like when the caterpillars growing their wings. They have to like dissolve themselves in order to be a butterfly. But I feel like soon they're gonna come out of this cocoon and they're gonna fly. Okay. They don't need to rely on anything and anyone anymore. And soon the environment that they're in will not resonate with them anymore. Because it's of this transformation. This is like spiritual awakening to this like divine connection. I feel like you have like this divine connection with this person. Now, in terms of your current energy, I feel like it's self-reliance, not needing to be rescued. That's why it's in reverse. Not relying on other people anymore for maybe approval of other people. You're trying to now be free to be yourself. You're feeling safe and secure within your own self. Or for some of you, maybe you're still you're seeing this and what is going on with your person, and maybe you're wanting to rescue and heal them because maybe you know this journey more than them, but we all know that's not going to work. Okay, let them go through the challenges that they're going through. Okay, it might be painful to watch, but you need to detach yourself. Okay, you need to step back and rescue your own self and trust that spirit will guide you to the expose the illusion, because you might still be, maybe you're trying to romanticize the situation that you are in right now, whether it's with this connection, love connection, or with the situation that you're in right now that you can't get out of, the environment that you're in right now. You might trying to maybe romanticize the illusion. You may be trying to like, the people that have hurt you, you understand them. You have empathy for them, and because of that you might be selling yourself short. Okay, so for some of you, beware of that. You may be selling yourself short by, oh, they didn't mean that, oh, they didn't mean to hurt me, it's because they're going through that. Yes, I mean, you're understanding, but at the same time, you should not put up with that anymore. Okay, so discerning between what truth and what is fantasy. For some of you, you might be thinking, is this wishful thinking that I feel connected with this person, or is this fantasy? What's real and what's not real? Okay, it feels like you're in between realms, the 3D and the 5D reality, and you don't know what's real and what's not. So, wow, the energy of these cards. I mean, wow. So, your current energy. I feel guided to get this for you. I'll shuffle it once. So, your feelings towards, there might be some healing pains. Your feelings towards your person. So I'll get 6 cards for you and 6 cards for your person. King of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands. Page of Swords. The Lovers. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see that. Yeah. The Hermit in reverse. And the final one. There's not a lot of cups here. 9 of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Not a lot of cups, but there's a cup here. 2 of Cups. Okay, in reverse. I'll get to that later. Explain that more later. Now, their feelings towards you, your person's feelings towards you. Let's see. King of Wands. So, both of you have like king energy, but in a different way. Yeah, yeah. yeah, just it makes sense that the King of Wands is there because it's about dreams and it's about connecting with spirituality. Your person's feelings towards you. My gosh. Ten of Cups. You're like their one true love. My one true love that I want to share my life with. They've set on it, they imagine this. I don't even feel like they're in denial of that anymore. Maybe they have been. My one true love. The one that I want to settle down with and spend, like, grow old with. The Fool. Yeah. Yeah. Four of Swords. Yes. In reverse. What else? Their feelings towards you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not surprising. I feel this twin flame intense connection energy for this for you and your person. So if you resonate with that intense connection, it's more than just a physical, it's more than just love, it's spiritual connection also. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so where do we start? I feel like for you, so I'll start with you. With this King of Swords here in reverse, you needing to live in your truth and your integrity. You standing up for yourself. That needs to happen. You've always been in the feminine energy and passive. You now you need to start living in your own authentic self and in your full integrity. That's really needed for you. And move forward with passion. With the help of spirit, with the guidance of spirit. You might not see where you're going and it might be unknown, but you need to keep moving. You really need to move forward now. A lot of passion. Maybe it's like you're feeling some sexual energy towards your person because they have this Ace of Wands for you. They want to start a new beginning for you, and they're feeling a lot of sexual energy to you, and you're feeling that with the Knight of Wands here. But you're currently in the Page of Swords, so you want to start communicating your truth, but at the same time, Page of Swords energy is also you're observing instead of actually doing and communicating your truth. You're observing. Maybe you're stalking or observing your person through social media or something like that, or maybe through readings like this. Um, yeah, just be aware to not do it excessively. You need to focus on yourself. But you're realizing this is spiritual connection, this intense spiritual connection. Now you're having to make a decision to be able to go towards this. You're needing to make a decision because I've sensed that here, needing to make a decision with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, because you're seeing this clearly now. Like, this is my person. This is the one for me. You're coming out of the hermit mode. You might have come out of the rock bottom if you gain the wisdom that you need, and the wisdom is that this person is the one for you. And the Nine of Swords here, you're coming out of this anxiety mode. Okay, or you're wanting to come out of this. Okay, sleepless nights, anxiety, always rethinking and rethinking and rethinking of things. Okay, you're getting out of that now. I feel like it's more getting out. For most of you, you're getting out of this dark period in your life. So that's what your feelings towards your person. At the bottom of the deck, I have here the Two of Cups in reverse. So you still don't feel like it will happen. So you still feel that is it wishful thinking that this is my soulmate and the one that I meant to be with, because you don't see it in the physical. It's more on the spiritual for this couple here. So this is like hesitation, but deep within you, this is what you're wanting to happen. You don't know if it's the right time yet, or is it the right lifetime for some of you. Now, for this person that you're dealing with, they know, they know, they are aware, they're awake, they know more than they're showing. They're having dreams about you and about this connection. Very connected to their own spirituality. This person, to their own intuition. They're wanting to take this one and have this new beginning. Again, this is might be sexual also, but you're the one that they want to be with, they want to settle down with, they want to grow old with, they want to have family and join their families, and they have this comfort, security, have this home. They want to have this fulfillment, this 10 of cups. They want to be able to be the fool here and start this new beginning. They're almost there. They're almost there. They still might be holding on to some sort of security, some their comfort zone, but they're almost there. It's just a matter of time until they release that their hand there, because you can't. It's not possible to. It's almost impossible to like climb up this cliff here, and it feels like going towards this connection is an unknown territory for them. So it's just a matter of time since they release their hold onto that. And the Four of Swords, they're coming out of this resting period. They've reflected, they meditated, they might have not communicated because of this, because they're trying to make sense, to try to gain some clarity, they're trying to heal their heart. Okay, so I feel like there's some heart healing here for both of you, especially this person. And you might have offered them something and they did not, don't seem like they, it's not that they're refusing, but it's more like they're not really moving, they're not doing anything, like they're just, asleep in a coma or something, but they're getting out of that. Okay, so with this Four of Wands here, this is like the twin flame indication card for me. They still don't know how this will happen, but this they're wanting to happen. They want this celebration, they want their home with you, they want this foundation and this harmony with you. Okay, they don't know how this was going to happen yet, but that's what they're wanting. Maybe it's for them, it's not yet the right divine timing. That's why it's in reverse. And with the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy is that too much ideas but less on action. Less action. Or maybe they're starting to put their ideas now into action. They're releasing themselves from this Page of Pentacles of no action. I feel like for some of them, they're preparing to take action now. Okay, it's not really just too much ideas and no action. Okay, getting out of that state. Because you all have this, but we don't have a pentacle here. So this is what's needed for all of this to be grounded in the physical, for you to be able to see it in the manifest in the physical. So they know this is what's needed. The pentacle. Yeah, for you also, you don't have pentacle here. This is more like an internal battle for you, and it feels like both of you stays more on like the 5D instead of the actual 3D here in the physical. But yeah, this is an incredible connection. That's your reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, all my details are down below. Let me know how you like this reading, and I'm sending